Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to share files between two computers by using an FTP server. First I'm going to install an FTP server by turning on the FTP server feature in Windows 10. If you install it in Windows Server, you have to use the Add, Remove Roles and Features wizard of the Server Manager. I will go to the Start menu and type Programs to open Add Remove Programs. It opens Apps and Features. I will go to Programs and Features on this page. Then from the left side of the screen, I will select Turn Windows Features on and off. From the list of features, I will expand Internet Information Services. Then I will expand FTP Server. Then I will select FTP Service. Also, I will expand Web Management Tools and select IIS Management Console. Then I will press OK. It added FTP and IIS Management Console. Now I will close this one and close this one too. I have a folder named FTP. I'm going to make this folder as the FTP Site's root. The files inside FTP folder are gonna be available to the clients. I'm going to create a file in this folder. Let's say a simple text file. And then I will open this one. Then I will write a one-line text. Save it and close. I can give access to Ftp Site to individual local user accounts of this computer. I will quickly create a local account and grant permission to the new account in Ftp Server configuration. So I will go to Account Management and then Other People. Add someone to this PC. I don't want to use email or phone, so I will choose I don't have this person's sign-in information, and I want to add a user without a Microsoft account. So I will type the username and password. I need to put 3 security questions to create a local account. I'm going to answer these questions outside this screen and come back. So I have answered those questions and I will go next on this screen. Then the local account has been created. I can change the account type of this local account. I will put this account as an administrator account and then close it. Now I'm going to configure the FTP server. So I will go to Administrative Tools and then open Internet Information Services. Now I will create a new FTP site. I will right click on Sites and then add FTP Site. I will give a name to this site, Home FTP. This name really doesn't matter for users on the client side. And for physical path, I will go to Browse and then select a folder. I select the FTP folder and then press OK. And then next, I will use all unassigned IP address for binding. And then for SSL, I can use no SSL for home and test environment. If you are using an office environment, then you should use SSL. Also, if you are connected to a public network, you should use SSL. I will go next. And then I will select basic authentication. And I will select specific user. In this case, I will use the newly created user account, and I will give both read and write permission, so that by using this user credential, the user will be able to both upload and download files from the FTP server. So I click on finish. The server configuration is done. Next, I will turn off Windows Firewall. So I will go to Firewall. And then I will go to turn Windows Defender Firewall on and off, and turn off Firewall. And then OK. And close these windows. I need to know the IP address of the FTP server. So I will go to the command prompt. And then I will type the ipconfig command. So the IP address of this FTP server is 192.168.0.204. Now I should be able to connect to this IP from a client machine using Ftp Client. I'm going to go to a client machine. Now I am at the client computer where I will install an Ftp Client. So I'll download an Ftp Client such as FileZilla. I will search download FileZilla and then download. I will save it. Once downloaded, I will install it. I select install anyway. I agree. I decline additional product for users. Next, next, install. I will click on finish and it will start FileZilla. FileZilla has started. Now I can connect to the FTP server by typing in the IP address of the FTP server. I will use the IP address of the server, which is 192.168.0.204. And the username is LEX that I created earlier, and password. The default port number for FTP is 21. Then I click on Quick Connect. Insecure FTP connection warning, that's fine. I will press on OK. So I'm connected to the FTP server. The left side of the screen is showing the local files of the client machine, and on the right side of the screen it's showing the files at the FTP server. If I want to upload any file, I can do so by selecting a file, let's say this one, and then drag it to the other side. And that file has been uploaded to the FTP server. I should see the file at the server's FTP folder. If I want to download a file to any specific folder in the local computer, which is a client machine, I can select that folder on the left side and then simply drag the file from the right side onto that folder. So this file has been downloaded. After downloading the file from the FTP server, I should be able to open the file from local computer. And it was downloaded on D drive, and this is the file. It shows the content of the file that I have created earlier at the FTP server. Alright, I close this window and this window too, and that is the end of this video. I hope you found this video was helpful. If you would like to receive notifications on future videos, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel and set up notifications by tapping on the bell. Thank you for watching.